Just ahead, air at the ports of Long Beach and Los Angeles. But first, for centuries, the primary method of producing energy for human civilization has been burning fossil fuels, which release harmful pollutants and gases in the atmosphere. One of the most promising new methods of supplying energy is wind power. Eagle Eye View's Renee Ledesma has this report on energy that doesn't produce greenhouse gases.
On June 29, 2007, Southern California Edison filed an application to greatly expand the Tehachapi Renewable Transmission Project, which hopes to satisfy part of the growing demand for energy and at the same time cut greenhouse gases. This goal can only be achieved if companies like Edison succeed in boosting renewable power. Legislation from early in the new century requires that utilities generate their power from renewable sources and help utilities break their petroleum addiction.
The wind-powered plants, what they do is allow us to not have to rely on that coal so much, which then means less pollution, less air pollution, and also less excavating and just simply harming the earth, if you will.
The Tehachapi project will offset greenhouse emissions by 7 million pounds of sulfur oxides, nitrogen oxides, and particulates that otherwise would be produced by relatively clean burning natural gas. A total of 1.1 million pounds of greenhouse gases, like that coming out of this cooling system near campus, will also be prevented from polluting the atmosphere, according to Edison. The Tehachapi Renewable Transmission Project will not solve all our energy needs or environmental concerns, at least not overnight. We won't go from 0% renewable to 100% immediately.
Only 20% of our portfolio is in renewable energies, or a little less than 20% actually. Southern California Edison is at 17%. We're mandated by the state of California to reach that 20% mark by 2010, and we'll be able to meet that with the construction of the transmission lines to bring more renewable energy out of Tehachapi.
Despite wind energy contributing over 1% of all the power used in the U.S. and being the nation's fastest growing energy source, there are concerns regarding its construction and its fast development.
There are some relatively minor downsides with wind with regards to environmental externalities. Probably chief among those is an aesthetic one. A number of communities have objected to wind power being built near their communities because the turbines are large. They obstruct views that used to be there of the natural surroundings. They can also be a little noisy. You can actually hear them humming under certain circumstances. Wind turbines have been known to kill relatively alarmingly large numbers of migrating birds and also various raptors like hawks and owls that live near the blades. They try to pass through the blade and get killed as they're moving through the spinning blade.
Aside from the disadvantages associated with the turbines and the cost of trade energy staying fairly expensive, renewable projects such as the 3 largest wind farms located in California, Tehachapi, San Gorgonio, and Altamont Pass, could change how we consume energy forever. As Bob Dylan once sang, the answer is blowing in the wind. Reporting from Tehachapi, California, Renee Ledesma for Eagle Eye View Fever Planet.
The California Public Utilities Commission officials have said that the Tehachapi Wind Project will produce the largest block of wind-produced energy in the country.